Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shifts. My name is Michael Ojuola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And in today's episode, I want us to talk about what is truly fashionable. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. It is not your clothes, but who you are in them that makes you fashionable. It is not your clothes, but who you are in them that makes you fashionable. That is what I want us to think about for a moment. Yes, I know that is a bit of a twist, all right? So let's talk about it for a moment. Now, when most people hear the word fashion, they think about fabric, they think about trends, labels, the latest sneaker drop, the signature handbag, the way a collar folds or a hem flows, all right? But here's the thing. Real fashion, the kind that never fades, is not in the fabric. It is in the framework of your character. Because style without substance is just noise. All right, you can wear designer from head to toe, but if your spirit is sour and your self-esteem is in the red, the outfit cannot hide that. You will look dressed but never truly expressed. All right, your fashion is supposed to reflect who you are, not to replace it, but reflect who you are. Let me put it this way. Your presence is in an outfit, okay? Your energy works in the room before your body does. It doesn't matter whether you're in the Gucci or groceries. If your attitude is sharp, if your conversation is rich, if your values are stitched with integrity, that is fashion. See, there is something undeniably attractive about a person who knows who they are, stands firmly in it, and wears it like royalty, no matter what is on their back. Let me say this clearly. Some of the most fashionable people I've ever met had nothing to prove and nothing expensive on. What they had was confidence, clarity, and kindness. And that, my friend, never goes out of season. Think of confidence like your go-to accessory. You know how people have signature pieces, a leather jacket, a favorite watch, a certain scent. Confidence is like that. It ties everything else together. But confidence doesn't mean loudness. It doesn't mean arrogance. It's not even the flex of who you know or what you have. Real confidence is quiet. It's rooted in identity. It's that inner whisper that says, I am enough. I belong here. I don't need to become someone else to fit into this space. That kind of presence, it will make your $10 shirt look like it is custom tailored by destiny. Here's the hard truth. Some of us we've become expert at dressing the outside while ignoring the inside. We iron our shirts, but we let our bitterness wrinkle our tone. We polish our shoes, but let our motives stay muddy. We match our clothes better than we match our values. What is the point in being dressed up in your characters when your characters are dressed down? What is the point when you are all dressed up if your characters is dressed down? It is not a bad thing to enjoy fashion, please. Express yourself, be beautiful, wear colors, wear patterns, experiment with your vibe, it's okay. But don't forget the first layer is always you. And if that layer is torn, no outfit can repair it. Your wardrobe is supposed to be an extension of your identity, not a cover-up for your insecurity. All right? You know what people notice? Not just what you wear, but whether it wears you. Are you being authentic? Are you wearing that bold outfit because it feels like you or because you're trying to get noticed? Are you being loud in your look because you feel unheard in your life? That is why it is important to be brutally honest with yourself, because true style is about alignment. When your insides and outsides match, when your energy, voice, and choices come from the same place, there is a glow about you. You become magnetic, not because of the color of your shoes, but because of the content of your soul. Authenticity is always in style. Let us shift a little here, all right? Some of us dress to impress, I get it, and some of us dress to influence. Those are very two different mindsets. To dress, to impress is to seek approval. To influence is to walk in purpose. The former is external validation. The latter is internal conviction. You don't need to wear something expensive to be influential. You just need to wear something authentic. People can feel when you are real. And in a world full of filters and projections, realness is the rarest brand of all. Let's zoom this in for a moment. This is not just about fashion, all right? It is about life. The truth is, we are always wearing something, all right? You wear your beliefs, you wear your past, you wear your habits, you wear your emotions. So the question becomes, how are you wearing your life? All right, not what are you wearing on your body, how are you wearing your life? Do you wear your pain like armor, keeping people at a distance? Do you wear your insecurity like makeup, layered on every interaction? Do you wear your ego like heels, elevated but uncomfortable? Or do you wear your growth like a badge, visible but humble? You need to remember this. The world doesn't just see your outfit, it reads your energy. It hears your heart in your voice. It feels your soul in your silence. All right? You are being read, not just seen. You are being read as you are. Now, hear me out. This one is very important. Sometimes we overcompensate with what we wear because we are unsure of what we carry. We use clothes to distract, deflect, or even disguise. And I get it. We all want to be seen. But the problem is when your outfit is louder than your message, then there is a bigger problem. When what you wear shouts louder than your values. Do you understand? When it speaks louder than your value speaks, that is a misalignment. Dress how you want, but don't forget to live even louder. Let your choices, your compassion, your contribution, your creativity be what people remember long after they've forgotten what you wear, long after they've forgotten your outfit. Because real fashion is not about fabric, it is about impact. All right, let me just tie this up. Let me just give you something practical to do. Let your clothes reflect who you are, not define who you are. Before you walk out of the door, don't just ask, do I look good? Right? Ask, am I carrying good energy today? Am I carrying good vibe today? Don't just look in the mirror to check your reflection. Check your direction too. Don't just coordinate your colors, coordinate your character. Here's a powerful challenge I want you to go with today. Try to wear your humility louder than your hoodie. Try to let your peace be more present than your perfume. Let your excellence outshine your embellishments. Let your life say more than your label. You don't need the perfect outfit to show up powerfully. Do you understand me? You don't need the perfect outfit to show up in your life powerfully. You just need to show up as you are. Do you understand? You just need to show up powerfully as your whole self, authentic as your whole self. Let me just do a recap. You need to remember this, that your presence is the outfit. Don't ever forget that. Your presence is the outfit that I want you to take cognizant of. It's more important than whatever it is that you are wearing today. Even though your clothes is important, but your presence is more important. And also confidence, that is your ultimate accessory. Don't forget to wear them. As you are putting your perfume on, as you're putting your body spray on, as you're putting that favorite watch on, do not forget that confidence is the ultimate accessory. It changes everything. When you walk into the room, walk in with influence, with a great charisma and a great swag, all right? And character should be chosen over costume. Yes, wear something nice. Yes, wear something radiant and that will make you feel and look gorgeous. But don't forget that character is to be chosen over your costume. And authenticity is always going to be in style, all right? Even after all your Gucci, Perry Cardin are all gone, all right? Authenticity is always going to be in style. That is why it's important to be brutally honest with yourself. Do not let that slide. So as you go today, you are the real designer brand. You are the signature piece, not the shirt, not the shoes. You, when you walk into a room, you bring something no one else can replicate. Your essence, your experiences, your evolution. So wear yourself well.